So you want a laser. Where should we start? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Auntie Tay. If you guys are new here, that's who I am. If you're not, welcome back. I've missed you. Today, I'm gonna break down things to think about before you want to get a laser, before you are ready to get a laser. And really the best resource is gonna be the blog post that I have linked down below. It'll have links to different things that you may need or want. And then I also put my thoughts on different lasers, laser levels right here, okay? So we've got the lower level. The main thing I hear with people who start down here, they get FOMO from the things that they can do up here. But if you've got one of these lasers or you're like, I'm on a strict budget, I want to start small, keep watching my channel because I'm taking the next 3 to 4 months to crank out laser videos for the people down here. I am going to be inspiring you guys. I'm going to be showing you guys how to take these machines to the next level. So this is a great place to start, but I will tell you, you are going to want to and will be able to jump to this level if you start working down here and selling at this level. You're limited on materials down here, but I am going to be showing you how to take those materials to other levels with different techniques for the next 3 months. And obviously if those are already up, binge it because you're gonna be inspired. Then we're gonna go to this level and you're gonna wanna jump in when you've got about $5,000. I think this is a great entry level spot. I think that these machines are gonna be able to get you making money fast and they're going to be able to do pretty much everything you need to do. They're not gonna be the fastest, but they will get it done and they'll get it done way faster than these things down here. My biggest recommendation is the P2 if it's still 2025 and you're watching this video, maybe something new. However, there's a blog post down below that will break down the latest and greatest and which one has knocked it out. This one by far is where I'm leaning. It can cut everything I want to cut. And I am not a mass producer. I probably will never make it to this level and I probably will never want to. My husband will want to, but we're gonna tell him no. However, this guy can do it all. He's the baddest of the baddest. He's the coolest of the cool. And he's like half the price of this guy over here. These ones down here are limited in size and they're limited in materials. So when you get an order from a business who wants like a sign or an event to be done, and you could possibly make a good amount of money, you're gonna be spending a lot of time down here working with these machines. These guys will crank it out. It may take you a few days, a few weeks even to do bigger projects, but you'll be able to do it and you'll be able to get a big return on an investment. You can do things with acrylic and use lots of techniques. If you're ready to upgrade, that's not this video. So I would say anything from here down is where you want to start. If you're like, no, I want to crank out like business signs and I want to get clients that are having a huge budget and I want to do events that have like huge budgets for their decor and I want to cut backdrops and I want to cut huge wood things. You are ready to start a business and you've got some money and you're ready to jump in and you know. I highly suggest binge watching videos before you even get your laser to learn how to use it. And if you're able to get into the design program before you have the laser, just like the building blocks we used with the Cricut, learn the program before you get the machine. Because most of the time, we can figure out the buttons on the machine and the position and everything about the machine, but then we go over to the computer and we're like, this is a whole new thing I have to learn. So if you can start learning that before you even invest in your money, I'm actually learning the X-Tool program because I use my M1 all the time. So I know that, and the same with Glowforge, I use my Aura. So when I did go over to Joann's to use the Glowforge Pro, I was able to just jump in and start using it right away because I already knew the program. So the Aura, the Glowforge, jump in with that program if you can. The M1 or the Ultra or the F1 down here, going up to a CO2 laser, you're gonna know that program. Wherever you start at the bottom, you're gonna be the most comfortable to grow. So if you know that you're going for this guy, do not get the Glowforge Aura. If you know you're going for this guy, do not get the X tools, get the Aura, because you're going to organically grow in that world. Yes, while you get your laser, especially if you're down in this level down here, you are going to want to figure out who your target audience is. If you already know your target audience, that's a huge step. You're already knowing like, okay, when I get it, I'm going to create for my target audience. If you don't know who your target audience is, you may need to experiment. You need to know who you're selling for because that's just going to get you your return on investment faster. Out of all this information, the one thing I know is people who get lasers can make money. There's always a market. Not everyone has one. Not everyone's gonna get one, and they may start getting these ones, but it's very rare that they're gonna be getting these for hobby crafting. So if you've got one of these, this is the sweet spot to start. If you can, if you've got one, you are out of a market that people need. They can't do on their own. Everyone has a Cricut. Everyone might have these down here, but they can't cut acrylic. They also can't cut the size. So that's why I'm leaning towards the P2 as well. If you're trying to go bigger, he's set up so that you can do that. The P2 has this like conveyor belt that you can put it on. If you have more questions, comment. I will comment back to you. We will keep this conversation going. But if you are interested in buying one, I've got coupon codes for these guys, these guys, these guys, these guys, these guys. List is down below. Hope that was a little bit helpful. But again, check the comment section. We're going to be chatting forever. We're going to chat. Everyone's going to help each other. All right. Love you guys. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.